Today is the famous great full moon. It's called as Sharada Indu. That's the name of the goddess also, Sharada Indu. The moon on the autumn season. This is the biggest moon, and of course not in England, but in India. That day the moon is giving the greatest light. See? And it's such a great thing that Guru Nanak was born on such a date. As you know, in India, people celebrate birthdays according to the dates of the moon, called as Tithi, not as the dates we have here according to the sun. They follow. हाँ? Sure. नहीं तो हो जाएगा, टाइम निकल जाएगा.
यहाँ है
इसमें 3 घंटे अट जाएंगे. अच्छा ले आओ ये. अच्छा ले आओ फिर देखते हैं. And this great personality was born in Punjab, where people were unaware of God's ways. He was always bothered about the dharma in all his lives. Because as you know, he was the primal master. And the primal master is always placed in looking after our void, in sustaining us and giving us a model of an ideal master. And he always took birth either in the most difficult places like hills and dales and mountains, or they took places which are even more difficult things among people who were horrid and who needed their help. So in India, that time, somehow Punjab was regarded as the place where people did not respect God or traditional Hindu idols, or you can say the statues that were regarded as the vibrating ones. But they worshipped money even now. And they worshipped power. And as that time there was a king who was very anxious to convert people to Islamic religion by giving them money. Many were taking Islam. As a result, the Hindus started hating the Muslims, and a big hatred developed among Muslims and Hindus. That's how, in those circumstances where there was a quarrel going on between the followers of Muhammad and followers of Hinduism, Muhammad himself took his birth on this earth, though he had decided not to take any more births. He thought that it will solve the problem. Though this incarnation is such that it never dies. Even if they leave the body, they are always around. And they are the ones who perform lots of miracles when any other incarnation comes on this earth. They help, support, guide the seekers to go to the incarnations. So, to celebrate his birthday on such a date is also a myth, because he never died. He is eternally living. They never grow and they never die. But his birth is important because symbolically he came on this earth not to propagate any particular type of the void, as Muhammad did, or say Moses did, Moses, and then before that Abraham, Lao Tse, or Socrates, which followed into a religion. But he came to create amity, we can say, to create understanding, to create unity between us. This was a very big step for Sahaja. After that, as you know, he was born again. God knows where. No one knows where he was born. But he appeared as Shirdi Sai Nath. He too said the same thing, that to talk ill of any religion is a sin. But these efforts are quite lost, because the people who were Islamic at that time, or those who were Hindus, are now very great fanatics. So instead of they coming closer and loving each other, they have become fanatics. Though we find that Islam is spreading so fast, Sikhism is spreading very fast too. In America there is a horrible guru, he has started to spread Sikhism. He is converting all the white-skinned people into Sikhs. They are growing their hair and they are also growing their beard and wearing a kada and all those 5 things that were required. At the time of Guru Gobind Singh, when the war had started, they had to wear all these things, which was important. Because war had started, and to protect Hinduism or Hindus from the invasion of the Muslims, the fanaticism of the Muslims, they took to this kind of a military stuff. Actually, if you believe in God, nothing can be killed. But I think Guru Gobind thought that he had to take it. In all this prophetic religion, if you see, all the prophets who have spread all the religions, they were always attacked so badly that they had to take to weapons. Even in Islam, they had to take to weapons to protect themselves. Now when these people took to weapons, they had some discipline for it.